Okay, so welcome to the Western Music Interpretation on the 2023 paper O level. Let's start, shall we? The first question in the MCQ paper is this one here. Which of the following is the note indicated in the box? Now, this is actually the alto clef, not the tenor clef. So, let's learn about the clefs first. This is the tenor clef, this is the alto clef, soprano clef, mezzo-soprano clef, and soprano clef. So, tenor clef, the line that cuts here in the middle is middle C. Same here, but it's placed in a different place, okay? So, this is middle C. Here it's also placed in a different place, so this is middle C and this is middle C as well. Same theory. So, if middle C is in the middle line, I hope you can remember the alphabet, musical alphabet. Okay, so this is middle C. After C is D, okay, E, F, G, A, like that it goes. So same thing, just downwards. This is C. Before it is B. Before that is A. This is, before A is G. This is F. Then this is E. This would be D, and this would be another C, but not the middle C. And if you look at these things here, that's F sharp and C sharp, right? This is F sharp and C sharp, the key signature. So therefore this is C sharp. Oops, sorry. This would be C sharp and this would be F sharp. So the answer is C sharp, the fourth answer. I hope you got it. Okay, so what we have to do now is find the enharmonically equivalent ones and spot which is not enharmonically equivalent and choose that as the answer. So, enharmonic equivalent notes are different names given to the same note or the same sound, okay? Same sound or same note. So, if you take F sharp and G flat, that's enharmonically equivalent. D sharp and E flat, enharmonically equivalent notes. So, those are some examples. So, let's look at the question itself. This is E double sharp. So, E double sharp is, this is E, this is F, which means E sharp, and this is E double sharp. So I'll mark it here as well. And then the next one is F flat. F flat is actually E. This is F flat. So those are two different notes for the time being. Now this one is F sharp. F sharp is actually E double sharp as well. The same thing is those two are the same things. Okay, so this is F sharp, this is E double sharp, and this is G flat. G flat is also the same note, this note here. So the answer is the one that is not enharmonically equivalent, which means it's F flat. So answer is 2, F flat. Okay, so the next question is, which of the following notes is equivalent to the total value of the notes and the rest in the given bar? Okay, so there are 4 lessons in this question altogether. The first one is the notes according to time, and the second one would be rests, third one would be dotted notes, and the fourth one would be triplets or tuples. Okay, let's learn the lessons first. Notes are actually, notes given are only, this is only 1/4 account. If there are 3 flags, 1/8 account. So rests needed in this one is, this is half account, this one is 1/4 account. Okay, then dotted notes actually, the dot is equal to the half of the value of the note, or the dot before the dot we are considering. So for an example, if this is given, this is 4 counts, right? This would be 2 counts, this would be 1 count, this would be half a count. Therefore the full thing would be 7.5 counts. Okay, tuplets or tuples. They are actually given, if you are given 2 notes like this, you have to play them in the time of 3 notes. If you are given 3 notes like this with a 3 on top and a slur like thing, you have to play it in 2 notes time, 2 notes time. Those are the things needed for this lesson, this is the question. So the first one would be 1/8 account, 1/8 account, 1/8 account, 1/8 account, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. These two would be 1/4 plus 1/4. Then this would be half. This one is also a half, so half plus half. This is actually considered as 2 notes, so you can just erase these and consider this, sorry, only these 2 notes. So that would be 1. Then this is actually 1/4 account, 1/4 account plus 1/4 account plus 1/4 account plus 1/4 account. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, that's 4/4, that's 1, right? Okay, then this is 1, this is also 1, so it's 3. 3 is the note dotted meaning. So this would be the answer. 3 beats. Okay, next question would be, which of the following intervals has 7 semitones? Okay, let's look at the first interval. It's B to G, B to G, let's look at how many semitones are there. 1, this is 1 semitone. Semitone is the closest distance between 2 notes. So this is the second semitone, third semitone, fourth semitone, fifth semitone, 6, 7 and 8. So this has 8 semitones. Next one is G sharp. G sharp, and the next one is ACE, right? Let's look at how many semitones are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 semitones as well. Third one, this is double flat, G double flat, which means F. This is G double flat is F, and B sharp is C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That has 7 semitones exactly. Let's just look at the fourth one as well, just to be sure. This is F sharp, and this is B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so the next one is the fifth question that we have here. It is asking which of the following is the inversion of the given interval. Inversions of intervals. That's the lesson. That's the only lesson. So the given one is actually with a bass clef. That's B flat and a G. Now there are two ways to write these kind of inversions. You can either make this go up or make this thing go down. Same thing, same interval, but just an octave difference is there. So if you take this G down, that would be like this. If you take this G B flat up, that would be like this. So the answer is given in the second answer. Okay, that's it. Okay, which of these pairs of scales share a common feature? Now, a common feature would be the relative major and relative minor thing. And when we talk about relative majors and relative minors, they have the same key signature, and same notes, almost same notes. If it's natural minor, it's the same notes as the major of its relative major. So same notes, and the difference is only start on different notes. Starts on different notes. Okay, so these are the relative majors and relative minors, as you may or may not know. This is C major and A minor. They are relative majors and relative minors. So that's an example. So when it comes to this exam question, that's A minor and F sharp minor would be A minor and F sharp minor. That would be the answer. This one here, because it's there in the table. If you don't have that, make sure you write it. I'll pause it for a second. And this one. Okay. Okay, so which of the following is given extract transposed an octave lower with the notes durations halved? Let's half the values of these notes first. Now this would be, the first one would be this one, a quaver, a semiquaver, and a semiquaver note, quaver note, and a semiquaver, and another semiquaver. Okay. Then comes the 4 quavers. You can make them semiquavers like that. This is a quaver, and this one would be quaver. Sorry. So this is 4/4, right? It was 4/4, but it was halved. So halving means actually this bottom number of this time signature would be doubled, 4/8, or you can either write 2/4 as well, but 4/8 would be the best option in this case. Okay, so let's move on to the octave transposition. An octave lower, right? Now if you write this note an octave lower, that would be a G here, right? In the bass clef. This is the same notes not an octave transposed. This is an octave higher, and it is doubled as well. So these two are not answers. Either this or this is the answer. So let's see which one it is. So if you look at it closer now, this is the first note in both of them. But there's a difference in here, right? These two notes are different. Three notes are different. So what do you think? Now these notes are going up. These are also going up, but how many steps are there going up? 1 2 3, right? 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So this is probably the answer. Here you can see that this is 1 2 3, and this is not 1 2 3, it's 4 steps. So this would be the answer. Eighth question. Here this note is this rest is what is the problem here. How many crochet beads are equal to the rest given? Now usually the semi-brief rest would be 4 counts, right? But here in this case this is 3 4, and this is written as the whole bar rest. So therefore 3 4, 3 means 3 beads, 4 means crochet beads, so 3 crochet beads, right? So this has to represent only 3 crochet beads, not 4, not at all. So this would be the answer.